What's up? What's up? What's up? Am I up too late for y'all? If I am, that's too bad, because you're going to have to get a replay. Can I get a replay? Yes. Y'all hear them vocals? Look, I'm live and I'm wide open tonight, so you might want to tell a friend to come through. What's up, Rosie? Welcome in the building. And make sure y'all thumbs up this live, okay? Because I'm ready to talk some big shit tonight. Yeah. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm about to talk some big shit tonight. So y'all come on, grab you a drink, come on in the room. If you didn't know I was live, now you know. The fuck? Now you know I'm live. Come on in the building. If you up, I know folks up. The thing about it is, like, I appreciate the people that do support me, but people be acting like they don't be up late, and the whole time you go up in another community on somebody else's live, they be away. So I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that, Mel. I won't awake. I won't up, girl. I ain't mad at you, but don't kick me to boo-boo. You awake. Hello, welcome in the building. What's up? It is Saturday, a 3-day weekend for a lot of us. Yes, it is. I'm up in here sipping my little drink. What is y'all up to? It's a Saturday night. I don't know why I felt like this was a Friday night, but this is definitely a Saturday night going into a Sunday. Thank God for having 2 more days off. You feel me? 2 more whole days off. Like, that's a whole vibe. It's a vibe. Oh, I need to go check out this place in Atlanta. Y'all heard of this place called, it's a slutty vegan place. I gotta go check out that place. But y'all come on up in the building. I ain't gonna start talking my shit till I get a few more folks up in here. Because I know y'all see me. Okay. People out here getting these BBLs and they look good, y'all. I'm over here scrolling on Facebook and this joint look good. Body on fleek. Them thighs a little too thick though. Listen. Them thighs need to be under construction a little bit. I am so weak, y'all. It be the arms and the thighs that do not go with the BBL for me. And I'm going to talk shit because no, I'm not getting no damn BBL. Either I'm going to lose the weight or I'm going to stay chunky as hell. That's just it. That's all. Period. Period, Pooh. Okay? Let me make sure. It's just, yeah. I done shared this thing out. Y'all come on in the room. Shout out to the person. I said, Diva Gang, y'all want to live tonight. I wish I could see who be commenting up on my little post because somebody said nah. And the thing about it is, I shouldn't even put no damn option. If I'm going to go live, I'm going to go live regardless. But I see somebody saying nah. It had to be a hater in the back. Yes, I'm calling you. I don't care if you is a supporter. If you said nah, you got to be a hater in the back. Because it don't matter if I'm going live at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. If you're going to show support, you're going to show support. Yeah, you are. If you have more than 3 friends, I can't be your friend. I like people with very small circles because if my business get out, all y'all getting beat up and not by me, I'm going to get a crackhead to do it. Oh, my God. I am the fuck weak, y'all. Y'all know I don't get my conversation started until till 10 minutes in. So I'm over here. I'm looking on Facebook. I'm buffering. What's up, Doreen? I haven't seen you in here before. Excuse me if you have been here, but I don't recall seeing you in here before. Welcome to the Diva Lounge. I appreciate you for dropping through. Okay? I appreciate you so much. Once we get 10 minutes into this live, we can start talking and keeping. Oh, I do not want to play that on my thing so I won't get monetized. Y'all know YouTube do not play that shit. I was over here on official D Spot channel looking to see what content he been posting lately. And I messed around and clicked on the wrong thing. While we waiting till we 10 minutes in, y'all know one of the YouTubers that I despise. Hold on. Let me my homegirl asked me to check my purse for her other set of keys because I helped her move and she not sure where her keys at. That'd be the last thing you want to do is lose your damn keys. Anyway, before I get into what I'm about to talk about, one of y'all favorite YouTubers and a YouTuber that I despised. What the hell? How am I just seeing these comments? One of y'all favorite YouTubers been looking terrible. I ain't gonna say no names, but sis been having the synthetic weaves. Sis look like she done moved into a little apartment. Sis look like she going through the struggle. And I don't give a damn, y'all. I'm gonna talk my shit about this person because they always attacking another motherfucker. And then when they going through some shit, they want somebody to feel bad for them. Girl, I ain't laughing at you, but I just be like, that be that karma. All that shit you talk, that be that damn karma. That's why I said I'm getting messy tonight. I don't give a damn who think what. And people can say, who you talking about? Y'all just look around for a synthetic wig and somebody that look like they stressed the hell out over there washing books and shit in the water because they upset with a person for striking their channel. Woo, Chad, Lord have mercy. Glory in a good day. I'm fine. I'm connected. It's not my first time here. Oh, Doreen. Well, welcome back to the Diva Lounge. I do apologize if I don't recognize the screen name. I'm doing okay. I'm doing a lot better than yesterday, y'all. Mel had a freaking meltdown yesterday. Like, I was having a meltdown. But what I realized is that I cannot afford to have any damn moments because people do not allow me to shine. Like, I can't even be in my feelings in peace around this motherfucker, y'all. Like, I cannot even be in my feelings. Don't you hate when you're having a moment because you're really in real life entitled to it, and when a person says, "Oh, why didn't you call me back?" or "Why you didn't text me back?" and get upset, and you be like, you simply say, "Today is not the day," right? You say, "Today is not the day," and they try to make it about them. They be like, "Oh, well, when I was going through this, nobody cared." Look, right now, it's not about your ass. I don't give a damn about what you was going through right now. I don't. At this moment, I don't give a damn about what you went through. I don't care who it is. Family, friends, I don't care about what you went through right now. I'm sure I tried my best to be consoling at that moment, or you didn't communicate to me how you felt, because you got to think about it. A lot of people are not vocal and they expect for people to know how they're feeling. Myself personally, I hold a lot of shit in. I refuse to cry about my own shit. A lot of the times when I do a whole lot of crying, I'm crying for other people's shit, other stuff that people got going on, right? And look, I'm not about to unpack all my shit on y'all because I know that how that vibe can be bringing somebody down. And all they said is, "How are you?" But sometimes you end up unpacking your shit, right? All I will say is Mel's doing a lot better than yesterday. Listen, let people have their damn moments. If they decide they want to vent to you, listen and do not talk back, because that's not what they want from you in a lot of cases. They will let you know if they're seeking advice, and let people have their fucking moment. Whether they're having a moment of being sad or in their feelings, encourage them. Try to encourage them, but don't bring yourself into it. Even when somebody happy about some shit that they're doing, be fucking happy for them. Don't be a downer and bring other bullshit their way. Let them have their moment. And Rosie, when you share your lives, do you have the community tab just yet? Because if you don't have the community tab, you won't be able to share it there, because that's where I share my live. Outside of that, usually I go and click the share option on my video, copy the link, and I put it in the places that I want it to be. Anyway, we 10 minutes in, y'all. I just had a whole little moment up here. Anyway, Welcome in the building. Make sure y'all thumbs up. We got 8 people in the building. Thumbs up. The mother in live. I ain't got no mods in the room. I got a member in the room. Okay. So I appreciate that. But let's talk. So y'all know I do a lot of posts this comedy. Like it's funny to me, right? And we had a lot of fun suckers out here. We had a lot of fucking fun suckers. Excuse me. If you go to my community tab, you'll see that I made a post. Well, I didn't make the post. I shared the post. Someone else that I found on Facebook had said, look at Snoop Dogg pretty much looking like a bag of bones. He looked like, you know, he life has hit him hard. He looking like everything that we done been through, so on and so forth. And Charmaine, I appreciate you. I'm right now because I gotta make sure everybody that is my current mods, I need to keep tabs and see who need to be in or who need to be out because some people ain't been showing up lately. And I know things people be having going on, but I definitely consider you in the future. I'm just gonna rock without any mods tonight because it's not that many people in here. Anyway, people on that post that was just talking about Snoop, how he look, terrible. So under my post, somebody was like, I think this is disrespectful. Stop being a fucking fun sucker, okay? If you don't want to kiki and haha at the post, carry your ass down the road. Like, it's not that serious. It's not. It was just a joke because Snoop, he Asian. And you got to think about it. It's like we grew up with Snoop. You got to think about it. He's like that OG uncle now. It's like, damn, Snoop used to be so young and so cool. And now he's a triple OG. You feel me? It was just a joke. Get out your feelings. And then I was over on somebody else's channel because I posted that photo of Chris and what's his name? Soldier Boy. Let me pull that picture up. Chris Brown and Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy. Let me pull it up. Where that picture at? I gotta find it. Yeah, they definitely both look different right now. Like, okay. Boom. I'm about to show y'all this picture right here that I just pulled up. Let me show y'all this picture real quick. So, boom. Y'all see Chris right here. I didn't mean to show y'all this. Y'all see Chris and Soldier Boy. They look like the picture of health right here, right? Boom. They look healthy. They look good. They look good, right? Now let's go over here to my channel, to my community tab where I shared that picture the other day of Chris and Soldier Boy. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Let's see. Where the hell is the picture at? Okay, here you go, right here. Can I click on that motherfucking picture? I don't know. Okay, here you go. Boom. Share. Share screen. Boom, there it is. Now look at this picture of Chris and Soldier Boy. Somebody tell me that they don't look bad, like they on some type of drug or something. And of course, this person simply said, I got a light-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson. I got a dark-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson. Now, I was watching this channel. Somebody was like, oh, Chad Boswick, the dude from Black Panther that died. It was like he was going through something and people was pointing out how he lost weight. So was in this man bushes looking and trying to figure out what he had going on. Because after Wakanda, wherever, it's not like I was a big fan like that. But come on now. That's not the same. We know these brothers. Like, God forbid, if they do have some type of sickness, I pray for them. But in reality, we really know what's going on. It be them drugs. It be them motherfucking drugs. This is not results of It can't be no sickness. Not both of them. It cannot be no damn sickness, both of them. What's up, So Ivy Love? Welcome in the room. Welcome to the Diva Lounge. Definitely, Charmaine, definitely a hot mess. Like, y'all, it look like they got their face contour. You know how ladies, they be trying to snatch their cheeks and get that defined look in the nose. Like, y'all, look at this. And then look at this. Where that picture goes to? Look at this picture. And then look back at what we was just, and then look at this. Like, it looked like they asses on a weight loss journey. And they look well and healthy in the prime of their career. I'm not even sure what year this was, but they look good. They look like the picture of health. It looked like, okay, I might smoke and drink every now and then. I might pop a bean here and there. But baby, here, I'm living off of liquor, drugs, Molly, shrooms, and love. A toxic ass relationship. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. Like, Kevin Gates lost weight, but he lost healthy weight. He looks good. That man looks good. I love some Kevin Gates. But this, y'all, stop reaching. Stop reaching in that Gucci Louis, whatever, crocodile bag. Stop trying to reach in your bag. Talk about these people. Now, if it ever comes out, Mel will retract her damn story. Please. If it ever was like, oh, Chris Brown and Soulja Boy is suffering from such and such, this is why they lost so much weight. Psh, all day long, I would get up this motherfucker like, y'all, I am so sorry. I said I was dogging these men. Listen, I was dogging these men. I was wrong. I had no idea they were going through that. But for now, it's the drugs for me. It's the drugs for me. It's the drugs for me. That's that back in the day before that industry got a hold of them. Right. A hold of them. Speaking of the industry getting a hold of somebody. So, all right, boom. I know I've been looking and seeing videos of this dude, Danny Boy. And I'm like, who the hell is Danny Boy, right? And they got pictures of him talking about him coming out the closet, talking about how they were allegedly saying Mary J. Blige molested him. So first of all, I went to go listen to his story. And when he was telling his story, it wasn't like he was, saying, oh, I got molested or nothing like that. He was saying like, shit, I was in the industry. I was 15 years old. And one night, the ladies eating and drinking. I come up to the spot with Suge or whatever. Mary up in there. I leave. I come back because Mary told Suge to tell me to come back. And he's trying to say this was after the situation with KC. You remember she was going through that tragic love affair with KC, right? They was on that shit together, right? So he was chilling. She was chilling with him. And somebody came and knocked on the door and she jumped up, talking about, check and make sure that ain't Kay. Like he was saying she had like some type of PTSD after dealing with Kay. Because I'm not sure what her and Casey went through. Again, back then, that was 94. I was 2 years old in 94. So, baby, I don't know what the hell was going on back then. Period, Pooh. I do not know what the hell was going on back then at all. But anyway, he was saying he was 15 years old and she was laying her head on his lap. She was flying him out and shit, kept seeing each other. And he was saying like he had her before Tupac had her. And I'm like, oh, baby, this is tea, bitch. This is tea. So first of all, I had to go see who was this man that was gloating about sleeping with Mary J. Blige. Like, who is he? And I'm like, oh, this the dude that sing the backup For Tupac, I ain't mad at you. I'm like, wow. Who would have known? Who the hell? Hold on, y'all. I just got I just got a funny text message. Um, yeah, I'm sorry. Don't you know when your girlfriend send you a good text message, you be like, let me bitch, let's kiki. Anyway, so I had to go look and see who Danny Boy was, and he was the dude that sang, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Now this is starting to, and y'all remember earlier I made that post about Jag being at Starbucks, but this is starting to make me think that Jag was saying some true shit. I don't know. We need Jag to come on the show. Look, I done said her name 2 times. I wonder if I say it a 3rd time, will she pop up? Nah, I ain't got time for that. But Mary, you a little wicked. Matter of fact, let me go see how old Mary J. Blige was back in '94. What? How old was Mary J. Blige in 1994? All right, they said she was about 23 years old. So Mary J. Blige was 23 years old, messing with this 15 year old, flying him out, getting flued out and stuff. Okay, they got a 8-year gap between them. I'm about to say, how old was KC in '94? Yeah, I'm looking up this shit. Like, how old was these motherfuckers back then? Hey, hell no, they talking about 43 years old. Hell no, Casey and JoJo. Am I? Oh, I was spelling his in 1994. And he was about 25 years old. Okay. So she went from 25 to 15. It's something about them tenderonies to these celebrities that don't sit right with me. Okay. My heart belongs to a Roni. She's my Roni love. It don't sit right with me. These celebrities feel like they need the younger people. What are you liking about these younger people? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Why don't you want somebody your age? Your motherfucking age. Mary, what was you doing with that young boy? What was you doing? We got 11 people in the building, 4 thumbs up only. Can we get the thumbs? Run the thumbs up, please, and thank you. Can we get the thumbs up, please, and thank you? I would greatly appreciate it, okay? I will greatly appreciate it. Thumbs up. Okay. Ears open. Okay. And then I'm also seeing this mess about P. Diddy posting a throwback picture of J Lo. Is he trying to get back in? Because J Lo was just posted up with her baby daddy not too long ago. So what you doing, P? P. Now you know we already got them pictures. Matter of fact, let me bring them back up. P, we really know what you into. We know what you into, P. P. Let's not forget about these pictures. We know what you really want from a somebody. Let me know. Come on now. Come on. Somebody say it ain't so, P. Somebody say it ain't so. It's so much that I have to talk about, y'all. Lord have mercy. Jesus. We gonna see if J-Lo and P Diddy get back. You know, if they get back, there'll be something else to talk about. Now listen, y'all know something else I peeped. Derrick Jackson think he's slick because he done posted another video. Okay. So he is back posting videos. So Derek Jackson had made his way back to the scene. And it looked like he had deleted the video or made it private at first, and then it looks like he made it public again. But he did. He started back out 3 weeks ago, and then he got 5 days ago, and then 2 hours ago. Derek, ain't nobody trying to hear nothing that you got to say. Go ahead. Not Danny Boy, respectfully. STFU. Thank you. Okay. Danny Boy was out here running his mouth. Danny Boy. I wonder what made he's talking about back in the day if he would have been able to, that would have been his Instagram moment where he would have tried to get in where he fit in. So I'm assuming that he's saying he would have dropped a picture with Mary or whatever. But like, sir, why? Why you want to make that known? Like, why you Tupac dead and gone? You talking about, oh, I had her before Tupac. Like, sir, what? What? Why you want to make that known? Please stop. But yeah, anyways, back to y'all friend Derek Jackson. Derek think that he finna come back out. Matter of fact, let me cut the volume down. I'm about to check to see if he got the comments on. Man, somebody commented on his video and said, thank God he's back. In my darkest moments, his videos are what helped me keep going. Somebody else said, at this point, this channel is pure comedy. Facts. Somebody said, good job, Jackson. Keep lying to these women. Yeah, I'm weak as hell. Oh my God. So we're just gonna go right back to regular scheduled programming. Are you gaslighting me? What's up, Cocoa Butter Barbie? Y'all weak as hell. Derek Jackson need to get his goddamn shit together. Cause sir, who told you that you could come up here, come back into people's lives like this? I want to know what he's saying. What you saying, Derek?
And I'm not saying that's right, but that's just what it is. Now, my personal and professional experience, I've never seen this happen for no reason. I've never seen it happen just because a woman's character just took a nosedive or her values just completely flipped upside down. You know, if there's not a betrayal or depression or something like that going on, she may not have fully given up yet on the relationship, on the future of the relationship, but she's finding safety right now in being emotionally removed. Because trying to love into this relationship for whatever reason, it don't feel safe anymore. So that's where she's just kind of staying until she can figure something out or until something changes. Now, the reason why that might happen, if there's nothing drastic going on, no huge betrayal or anything like that, one reason might be because she's burnt out. She's just perpetually tired and perpetually
Derek, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to say that. He gonna talk about 5 reasons she's mentally checked out of the relationship. Sir, your wife been checked out of y'all relationship. She checked the hell out and checked into a check on Instagram, okay? She's checked in on Instagram, sir. Derek. Mel girl, I hate when I miss your lives. Listen, I was just telling him, I was like, listen, I was going live anyway. So somebody said that I shouldn't go live. They had selected the option nah. And I be doing that for the haters. I'm like, if it's a supporter saying nah, then you need to go ahead, cancel your membership. If you got a membership with Melthelipstickdiva and go on about your business. But listen, y'all, I'm sorry, Derek. Listen, Derek, get your ass out of here. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, what made you think that you can come back so soon? Who told you to come back? I would have waited at least 6 months. And the fact that you privated or deleted the video of you and your wife, that video is about to hit 1 million views. Listen. I just can't understand what kind of advice this man think he giving somebody. Y'all, let's listen to his other one right here. Let me go fast because I don't want to.
Man, but I'm sharing it again, not just because it's an incredible story. I mean, y'all saw it. The woman that overcame physical abuse to the point of almost death. She was homeless, and this was at the time that she met the man who's now her husband for 10, I think actually 11 years or something like that. But I reshared it because I look at all the stuff that wasn't said in the video. Like all the stuff I'm sure wasn't easy on the road to them getting to the point where they're at now. Like I'm sure it wasn't easy for her to start all over. I'm sure it wasn't easy for her to keep belief in herself after all the pain that she had been through, much less for a husband and a man and marriage and all of that. Forget that. Just to keep going forward, I'm sure it wasn't easy. You know, to not let her past define her and how worthy she felt like she was of receiving everything that she has now, for him to love her.
Y'all, I'm sick of this shit. Like, what the hell? And you have people in the comments like praising this fool. Like, yes, Derek, thank you for coming back, Derek. Praise be to God. And yes, oh my God, what's wrong with y'all? Who the fuck is supporting this fool? What kind of men are you into? Like, I know as a woman, everyone has went through their, not everyone, but a majority of us have went through that, being cheated on or having a situation with a man, narcissistic behavior, all that good shit, right? This is why y'all can't find a good man, because you up here listening to this damn fool. Y'all be up here listening to Kevin Samuels and this damn fool. At this point with Kevin Samuels, it's like I can't. The questions that he asks be beyond me. Now, some things that he says make sense, so I'm not going to go all the way against the grain, which I know how I feel about Kevin Samuels ass. But like, sirs, I don't have time for no fucking love doctor. Like, his question was, would you ever what was it? Let me pull it up. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what the fuck Kevin Samuels said. Like, I lump these motherfuckers together because they just off the chain. Kevin always talking about how somebody was married or they got a bunch of baby mamas. Sir, you was married a couple of times. The fuck? You was married a few times, so I heard. So what you talking about? What is you talking about? You always coming from a bit, but ain't coming for yourself. Okay? He said, would you hire a matchmaker, serious relationship, marriage only? Okay? Nigga, no. I said no. Like, why would I? That's the shit that I said no. The fuck? Why the hell do I need a matchmaker? Like, they got fucking. First of all, and I ain't gonna trip. When I was younger, I done got on Tinder. Is that the name? Is it called Tinder? What the hell is the name of that site, y'all? It's called Tinder. Let me look, because I ain't been on no dating site in so freaking long. And it was like, and I will tell you, yeah, it was called Tinder. I think. Is that the name of the damn site? Tinder. Yeah, Tinder. That's the damn website. Like, sir, I would rather go on Tinder or one of these freaking websites and find a man or a sneaky link before I go get a matchmaker. What the hell I look like? And first of all, I don't recommend this to people that's looking to date Tinder, because Tinder is definitely nowadays, so I hear, it's like the number one sneaky link app. People not up there looking for love, so I wouldn't recommend it. I recommend going out and going to a bar, get yourself dressed up, whether you're a man or a woman, put your best clothes on, have you a drink, or go to the gym, go hiking. You meet people. Listen, y'all, I met my boyfriend getting out my car. I was getting out my car. I was a little intoxicated, but we started having conversations about bike clubs because I was in a bike club previously when I was like younger, and that's how our conversation kicked off, because he was in a motorcycle club. Period, Pool. Period. Look, do not get on them dating websites. They not like how they used to be back in the day. Mel, stay away from those dating sites. Weird. Listen, and tell y'all something else. I done had a couple of relationships that originated from Facebook. And they were in the area, so I could check out who the hell they were with other people. But I've had some of the worst fucking relationships from Facebook. Yeah, oh my God. The relationship I have right now is the best relationship because it was organic as hell. Organic. Like literally step out my car and the man is right there. I guess they said you really do have to have that. You got to be particular with your prayers. When you want a good man or a good woman or a good job or a nice car, you got to be particular with your prayer. I ain't saying pray for love, but sometimes you do got to pray for love because sometimes you go out looking for love and you find it in the wrong places. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You go out because everybody gets lonely sometimes. Let's be real. People get lonely. They want someone, especially if they're seeing their friends and family. Um, oh shit, y'all. I'm up here talking to y'all. I'm supposed to be looking in my purse for my friend. Let me. Rosie said, I'm just gonna stay in the house. I know that's right, Rosie. Listen, that's the best place for you. That's the best place for you. Let me make sure her key's not in my pocketbook, y'all. Well, that checks out. I don't have her keys, y'all. I got up and looked. It took me a little while to go look, but yep, they ain't up in here. Yeah, I don't know. I told my man if this ever decides to go left and we decide to go our separate ways, listen, it might be my time to start dating outside the race. Look, I know I'm gonna get some backlash about that shit, but it's all right because at this point, with me turning 30 next year, I don't have time for the bullshit. Okay, I don't have time. Like I'm actually scared to go out and date again. Like I don't even know what that be like. Like I feel like when you get out of a relationship, and it's been a while since you've been out single or whatever, it ends up being a situation where you're just living, you're having fun for the moment, and then it's like all of a sudden it just hits you in one point like, oh my god, my relationship ended. This is when you actually sob, because I think at the beginning you might sob a little bit, but you're really like okay, yeah, I'm ready to pop out, I'm ready to show you how I glowed up. But baby, when you had that moment when it's like a downer, when you down and out, when you just ain't feeling it, and you don't know what to do in this world because you ain't with your man or your girl no more after y'all done been together for so long. Oh Lord. Whoa Lord. Whoa Lord. Okay? That's all I got to say about that one. Whoa Lord. I said all that to say this. Denia need to go ahead and leave homeboy with her warrior cap. Cause homeboy off the chain. Listen, I don't know how she lived with him. I don't know how she put up with that shit. How you put up with that shit yachts? If God, you won't get black backlash from me. I told my husband the same thing too, to be limiting myself to one. Listen, I'm too fly for this shit. Listen, I need to look. If I had to give me another man, he's gonna be like Puerto Rican, Dominican, hell, I don't know. Staying in the same race, I would have to go to a different culture, maybe Jamaican, Haitian. Look, I'm calling out all the questionable cultures, right? I'm talking about different. Like, I don't even want no American man. Okay? No American boy. Hell, I might give me a damn African baby. Them motherfuckers, I got a gap too. They love my gap. Listen, I would go to their mama house anytime and eat the fufu and the goosey. Babe, with some goat, listen, they gonna love me around that motherfucking. I ain't cooking. Tell your mom to cook because I'm not cooking. I know she know how to cook good. If God want me to have another man, God gonna have to send him to me, and he gonna have to have the note from God himself before I ever date again. Oh my God, Rosie. Oh my God. Are you serious, Rosie? So you really gonna do that? You really acting like that? Oh my God. I am so damn weak off of you. Wow. not have a note from God. Okay? Is it love? Is it love? Is it love? Is it love that I'm feeling? Mm-mm. I don't always catch your last, but you and what you bring, your commentary is real, real and beautiful. Keep it popping, mamas. Thank you so, Ivy Love. I appreciate that so much. You don't know how much I am thankful for that. Um, I try to bring it. Like I love just being the real me. I can't be nobody else. You feel me? And I think that's what a lot of people appreciate for me. Who I really love is the people that continuously support me and don't fall off the bandwagon, no matter if I go a few days without posting, or if I'm just posting on my community tab. Like those are the people that I know that really hold me down. It's been people that have fell by the wayside, that don't rock with me. They done switched up and all that, and I'm fine with that. You feel me? I am fine with that. But guess what? The underdogs on top, and I'm gonna shine. Hey, go ahead and envy me. I Ross MVP while we speaking of Mary J. Blige. Let me stop playing. Haha, note pinned to his collar. Like here go my note right here from God. Sent by God. But listen, Rosie, what if a man, but would you find it to be strategic if a man overheard you saying that and he went home and he got on his heat press and made a shirt and it said sent by God? Would you accept that man because he put in so much effort? Or how would you feel about that? I think that would be so. I'm all about people being authentic, putting in effort. That's one thing I do love about my man. Like, you know, us as women, we fuss, we cuss, we go hard. Like we go hard. Like they be like men are the head of the household, but usually men, they don't got all that bark when it comes to their lady. When it comes to protecting their home and their family, they have all the bark. But when it comes to that woman of the house, they respect her, so they don't have the bark. The lady is the one that got the bark in the house. So we always set them straight. And usually, if you got you a good man, you only got to bark once at his ass about a certain situation, and he fixes it automatically. Now, if you feel like you're barking too much, you might need to bark up another tree, mamas. And it was all pun intended, baby. But I really love a man to put in effort, Rosie. The day that you come up here and say, listen, a man came to me with a shirt that says sent by God, I'm going to say, that's your husband, again. That's your husband, baby. Listen, y'all. And I feel so bad when I have to lay my man out, but it's with all good intentions because I always try to encourage him no matter what he's doing and speaking, real into his life and let him know, hey, I'm here. Listen, you don't have to be quiet about shit. You can let me know. I'm human. You're human. We fuck up. We make mistakes. We go down the wrong path at times because we don't know what we're doing. But I'm here. I'm not ready because it's been so many times before we even got into a relationship where I'm just so like, yeah, I am done, boy. God did not send you to me. I'm done. I'm not finna go through this. I'm not doing that. No, no, no. And it's like this man put on his bicycle gloves. Was like, well, I would take you out before you. Listen, not really. Like he won't boxing me, but it's just an analogy. Like he put on his bicycle gloves and he was ready to go. He was ready to go round for round for my love. And I'm literally not wanting to give him my love. I'm like, bro, I don't want to be in love. I do not want love. I don't need love. Like that's where I was at. Like I'm like, man, I'm blossoming. I don't need you. But he is everything I needed. He definitely everything I needed. He is definitely everything that I needed. Mm-hmm. Period. Well, I guess God's gonna have to send me a sign for real. I'm weak. If God don't do it, it won't get done. Listen, I don't think I'm ever going to have anyone else though. Nah, Rosie, in my feelings, in my bones, the way I'm feeling right now, yeah, I definitely feel like you would. While we on this, I'm happy seeing other people laugh. Listen, I just love the whole vibe. Like, that's why I get up here, because I can vent. I can go all out, and y'all don't judge me. And the people that do judge me, ain't nobody worry about them. Because they eventually go on about their business or they learn to love me. It's no in between. People either go on about their business, they talk their shit and be like, well, Mel, I don't like what you said. I don't like this. You annoying and da 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 da. You're not showing your face all the time. Da 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 da. And then they ass turn around, oh my God, Mel, you're so funny. Ha ha ha. And it's like, carry your ass on up the road. Cause I already knew. I knew that you was gonna love me. Oh wait. My boyfriend is at the shop working on his bike in his car, and he's talking about he should have never ran Wi-Fi out there. That man out there working and looking at TV. I am weak. No problem. So Ivy Love, I appreciate y'all. Without y'all, my faithful few, y'all, I don't know where Mel would be. Where would I be if I didn't know you? Like dead ass. Where would I be if I didn't know y'all? Mm-mm-mm. Where would I be? Now, lastly, let's talk about Judge Joe Brown while we on the topic of everything. So Kwame Brown had Judge Joe Brown on his show Bust Life. Now, Judge O Brown, oh my God, he kept it so real. He was just keeping it so real, like he was dogging. He said Cardi B ain't nothing but a streetwalker, and Lizzo the lizard. I'm like, yo, Judge, why you going so hard? You know how older people are. They set in their ways, and it's some issue they don't like. They just don't like it, and it just be what it is. But I'm just like, yo, Judge Joe Brown, why are you coming at these ladies like that? And then, he started talking about homosexuality and just giving his opinion of how he studied back in the day and talked about um, his how college was free back in the day, so on and so forth. I won't say that he's mean. I would just say that he came from a different generation that's stuck in their ways and they want to believe what they want to believe, or even if it's the truth, he doesn't have a sensitivity to what he's saying. It's like you Judge Joe Brown is gonna give it to you. I'm about to give it to you. I'm about to lay it out on the line. That's what I'm getting from him. You know what I'm saying? Um, he's definitely at that age where it's like I'm gonna say what the hell I want to say. Like, let's be serious. Judge Joe Brown really is just like set out like I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. And he also educated about black men. He's tried to help our young men. He wanted to make sure he put himself out there like I'm not this citizen judge that I'm just locking these black men up. I'm definitely trying to help them as well. Um, so it was an amazing conversation. I know some things. Kwame Brown was like, "Yo, I ain't touching this. What you saying?" And I'm like, I feel you, Kwame, because your channel could easily come down because you will get attacked. Judge O Brown, on the other hand, I don't know. He's an older gentleman. I'm sure he doesn't care what the hell somebody says, and he done already made his path out here in this world. Yeah. Oh my God, what the hell? Zip ties for $755. Oh, that is crazy. That is crazy. What? I remember him from here in Memphis when he used to be downtown in our courtroom from traffic court. He was mean then. He ain't mean, he just doing his damn job. I truly understand what he tries to communicate. However, name calling can take away from the message, and I'm a South Central Cali native, as he claims to be. Wow. I thought that Judge Joe Brown was from like DC. He was giving me East Coast vibes. He wasn't giving me Cali vibes because people in Cali are not, they're more laid back. They're open to a lot of things. He definitely didn't give me Callie at all. He made you mad, Rosie. Lord. Well, I'm sorry. I ain't never tell my friend. He claimed South Central LA, just saying. Wow. Didn't know that. I didn't even do nothing that bad. So what you get? What he charged you with, Rosie? He charged you with something. What happened? Let us know what Judge Joe did to you, baby. We want to know. But yeah, Judge Joe, he just, I ain't gonna say, oh, he just kept it real. He was just speaking what he feels. He feels like so many other people say they feel like homosexuality is a agenda, to bring down the masculinity in black men and so on and so forth. So I don't know. I'm not one way or another. I don't even look into that ish. I feel like love is love. People gonna love who they want to love, and guess what? Guess who business that is not? It's not my business. It's my business to support any friend or family member that feels like they want to go that route. Me, I'm not in that lane, so it's nothing for me to judge. You feel me? Now, when we have conversations like with Kevin Samuels, people, speaking on his sexuality, I'll do my commentary on it because he's living a heterosexual life, stating that he is not that route. I don't live for DL people. DL people, I despise because I'm like, you're not living in your truth. That's just how I feel. That's just what I'll speak on. But I'm not finna go lab after lab after lab after lab on this man because he not living in his truth. Like, it's one dude on YouTube right now for like the last past week or 2 weeks. He been on Kevin Samuels' ass about his sexuality, saying the man was a cheerleader in college and all this, so on and so forth. So what? At the end of the day, so what? It's his business. But Kevin, you know you wrong if you preaching one thing and talking down on another. Like, sir, don't do that. Live your truth, boo boo. Mhm. Mhm. Live your truth. That's it. That's all. I was driving on suspended license. I didn't know that they were suspended. That was me before because I forgot to pay the seatbelt ticket. When I paid my speeding ticket, I knew it was suspended license and got pulled over when I was doing 80 in a 70. And I couldn't drive. My boyfriend had to come get me. That happened to me, but they ain't really do me dirty because I went and paid the fee. I paid and got my license reinstated, and I was good. Yeah, I was good. I really didn't have no issues. When I went back to court, I just showed them that I got my license back, and that was all. I think that's all I had to do. Yeah, I went like the very next day after I found out my license was suspended. Yeah. Um. But y'all, we coming up on an hour shortly. We done went over Mary J. Blige. We done went over a little venting session. We done talked about love and relationships. We done talked about Chris Brown and his crackhead ways with Soldier Boy. People allegedly out here stating he could have a sickness. If Soldier, and again, I'll say it again, I will retract my damn statement. Um, if it's a situation where these men have sicknesses that's causing them to be so skinny, but right now we're gonna mark it off as allegedly being a pill popping Molly lean shrooms type of situation. Period. That's all. Period. Pooh. Period. When you go hard on that topic, bro, check your hormones. listen, listen. They be going hard. It's like, who are you going hard for? Who are you going hard for? Do we got any lovely tea fans in the building? So you know how they talk about Lovely T because Lovely T, getting his money and she up there, but her quality ain't up there. Some people say like, oh, it looked like she recording on an Android or whatever. Yo, I love T. I'm glad that she's staying authentic or whatever. But I hate that fucking song that she plays at the beginning. Yeah, I hate it. That song when she's like, I don't fuck with you, dog. You disrespecting me. Woo! I hate it. Like, I don't. That was the most randomest shit, y'all. But I had to say it because it's been so long that I've been disliking that damn intro that it gets on my nerves. Like, I love the way she reports and what she talks about because she be coming with her facts and her research. But I be like, bro, I hate this intro song. Change it. And I don't know. I think that she's from out the West Coast, so it might be somebody that she is supporting, which, hey, no disrespect. I hate it. I am weak. What's up, okay? Welcome in the building. Today I got time because listen, it be that part. I thought it was I go hard cuz, so it said I got time cuz. I thought that joint said, because every time I hear it, when she come in, she be dancing, doing her little bop, but she be like, you disrespect, what? I don't, could you, cause you disrespecting me. Woo! What is it? I go hard, cuz. Like, okay, I see you, Lovely T. You love the West. Oh, God. You love the West, baby. But I do not like that damn intro. What did, he was so mean to me and made me cry in court. I don't know why you cried, Rosie. Maybe it's just me. I know any ticket I ever got, I knew I was speeding. I ain't even cry in court. I was just up in there. I'm like, all right, give me my damn ticket. I mean, whatever I need to pay so I get the hell out here. Because I definitely will pay a ticket and don't go to court. Okay? What's up, JoJo? You are okay. It's always time for a replay. Y'all want to come up here as soon as I'm ready to get off here. Y'all terrible. Now y'all ready to make me stay up here a little bit longer. I'm ready to stay up here a little bit longer. I'm ready to stay up here just a little bit longer. What's up, unapologetically? Now y'all said where y'all was at? Where y'all was at? Who was live and where y'all was at? Tell me where y'all was at. Where the hell was y'all at? Where your ass is at? Hey. I done talked a whole lot of shit tonight. Now, shout out to the plainest Jane, okay? So, I didn't see the plainest Jane's live yesterday, but I was on someone else's live and they were mentioning, talking about the baby that was on this woman that's pinning this baby on French Montana. And, you know, they were talking about how that baby looks Chinese versus French Montana. You know, French is, what is French? What is his nationality? What it is French Montana's. French Montana. He's Moroccan. The mother, I'm not sure what this mother is, but I squint and looked at the picture a little bit. I don't know if she was from an Asian descent. But, babe, yeah, I don't think that baby is. But, you know, I'm not Dana DNA. The woman, she sounded a little crazy. She was trying to put all of French's information out there saying that, you know, he was on all these, he do these type of drugs and all that type of ish. You know how people do. When they had an interview, they be talking about all this stuff and talking about he blocked her a few days after they smashed and all this good stuff. Listen, it don't work out in groupie land most of the time. Because these celebrities, they be on drugs. They don't remember who the hell you is. Even if you got a baby, you know, like Jay-Z. Jay-Z got a baby right now in what, DC or somewhere? The girl look just like Jay-Z. Now this girl looks just like Jay-Z, but I don't think Jay-Z is acknowledging that child. Because I remember they had a whole story. I think I followed her Instagram and everything. And I'm like, wow, Jay-Z got an older daughter out here. He ain't even acknowledging the chick because this when he was, back in the day on his gutter boy-ish before he met Beyonce. But I feel like they should embrace this girl, at least try to get a DNA test just to clear it up. But he said he ain't clearing shit up. I done sold some seeds in my earlier days and that's just what it is. Okay? Yeah, allegedly. Allegedly, yeah, all that good stuff. What we got going on here? Volcano side didn't get a notification. YouTube, yeah, I think they be trying to shadow ban my ish sometimes. Unapologetic. I know that's where I took a nap, y'all, earlier. My friend had me helping her move, and my man even came over and helped them move the couch and a dresser up the steps, and that was from like 7 a.m. till 3 p.m., like a whole shift. And I came home and I laid out on the couch and went to sleep. It was the best sleep ever. Okay, the best sleep ever. Bed cleaning and organizing my studio office, my bed, girl. You was good because that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna clean up all this stuff up in here. I'm trying to think if I'm about to sit up and wait for my man to come home from the the from working on his bike and stuff, or if I'm gonna go upstairs. I kind of want to sit down here. I don't even know. Look at Janet Jackson's sisters. Y'all all look so good. Back in the day. Let me see. I didn't know it was three Jackson girls. Janet Jackson sisters. Let me see some, y'all. Mm, Rebe Jackson. Okay, that's the one I don't know nothing about. Who is Rebe? Y'all, I'm so out of tune with the Jacksons. I didn't even know it was a Rebe. Damn, how many kids they had? One, two, three, four, five. It was eight of them. It was five boys and three girls. Damn. I don't know how people raised eight damn kids back in the day. That's a lot of churn. That's a lot of churn. Definitely a lot of churn. No. Yeah, I'm up here fascinated with the Jackson family. I'm sorry, I didn't got fascinated. I'm going way back in history because I just did not know it was three um Jackson sisters. That's so crazy to me. That is so crazy. Wow. And the girls were the old, well, I don't know who the hell was oldest. And looking them back, I saw that live. It was a trip. Baby girl just looking for a check, in my opinion, but I can't be mad at that. Hell, she said she's still gonna ask him for some bread, even if the baby ain't his. Hey, y'all, weak as hell. Not still gonna ask for some bread. Yeah. Sis need to hang it up or just go ahead and get a DNA test and let everybody go on about their life. Yeah, everyone forget about Rebe. Like, yeah, Rebe, all I know was about Latoya. Barely knew about Latoya. And it was really all about Janet and Michael. Let's be real. Look, y'all, I had to go look and see how old everybody was in the Jackson family. Oh, Rebe had a. They said she had a professional background. I mean, a professional singer career. She had a song called Centipede. I gotta go listen to that. That's so crazy, y'all. I'm looking at this damn history of the Jacksons now. You got Rebe, Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, Latoya. See, these are the people I know. Now, the people I don't know Rebe and I don't know Marlon. Marlon, they say he had an album. Latoya had an album. I didn't know these people had albums by themselves. Jermaine had an album. Y'all, I'm so damn weak. And then you wouldn't even think about it. Think about Janet Jackson was with Tupac. Like, and Janet was born in 1966. When did that movie? What's the movie? What the hell is that movie called, y'all, with Tupac and Janet Jackson? Oh, Poetic Justice. What year did Poetic Justice come out? Because, damn, how old was Janet then? Because she looked real young. 1994. Well, she was 28 when that movie came out. Okay. And y'all, we over here talking about any and everything. Wow, she was 28 when that movie came out. Damn, but Tupac ain't Tupac younger than her? Hey, JR. He was younger than her. Wow. Yeah, I'm over here fascinated as hell now. He was 5 years younger than her. That's so crazy. The Jacksons as a brand respect. However, two stars emerged from that dynasty, and that's Michael and Janet in that order, respectfully. For real. But if you ask me, like, okay, Michael Jackson was a music man. I can't even compare the two. Michael Jackson was um, a musical genius. And now that I think about it, like when I listen to his music, it really does sound like Michael Jackson. Even though people were talking about him and saying he bleached his skin and all that, it definitely, if you look at his videos, most of his videos he featured or talked about black people in a positive light. And somebody keep me honest if I'm missing something there. But it feels like Michael Jackson wanted to recognize that I'm still black. Like I know who caters to me, but I'm still black at the end of the day. Like he was giving me Dave. Is it Dave Chappelle? Was it Dave Chappelle? Dave Chappelle, like he knows who his audience is, but he keeps it real with the black people. You feel me? Like that. And keep me honest, y'all. Let me know if y'all feel like I'm wrong. But that's what I got from Michael Jackson. Like just thinking about, like, do you remember the time like the Kings and Queens of Egypt featuring Eddie Murphy as like one of the kings? Or you know what I'm saying? Um, Michael Jackson, he definitely tried to stay in tune with his black side. No matter what people said about him now. The dark side of Michael Jackson, we ain't gonna talk about that. In this case right now, we gonna separate the artist and his shit he had going on away from his music. Period. Um, Janet, she always made good pop fun music. You feel me? Good slow jams like I don't wanna stop just because. And I give a damn like you think I want. Jackson 5, I'm not ignoring them. Facts Mel, he tried but didn't need to. I don't think that he had to, but I felt like he had to prove a point to people. He didn't want to feel like, hey, you remember this brown boy with the afro that used to sing with his brothers, and now my skin tone is a different color, and now people like I wouldn't like I don't know, y'all would know better than me, like the people that's older than me. Um, was it a period that anyone ever saw Michael Jackson and he was in between? Because my understanding, he had vertigo. Um, from my understanding, I know growing up, it's always been, oh, Michael Jackson bleached his skin, but then it was like, oh no, he had vertigo. So what the hell? Which one was it? Was it ever a point where anyone saw Michael Jackson's? Normally, people that have vertigo, you will see them as they're starting to transition to a different. They're losing their pigmentation. That's what you'll notice. Like you'll notice those patches, right? So that's where I get kind of lost. It's just like, what really happened to Michael Jackson? And I'll be honest, I never researched it or looked it up, but it was all hearsay, something that I might have brushed past reading. But it's just like maybe that's what his thoughts were. Like um, he had to make sure that he was still connected that much to the black community just because of what he's went through or people thoughts about him. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how we got into Michael Jackson, but it went there. The Jackson 5s, Reby, all that good stuff. It went there. It went there. Yeah, it did. Rosie, why you make that face? Yeah, I want these damn Vision Racer shoes so bad, and I can never find these damn shoes. Michael had many issues, including his struggle with his black identity, very subjective. And Rosie, you made the surprise face. That's why I said, what's that face for? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something that I do need to take a look deeper into. But y'all, this was definitely a great conversation. Um, um, yeah, I get so caught up on Facebook sometimes. It's so sad. But yeah, y'all, I'm ready to hop off here. That's what I understood about Michael is that he had vertigo. I guess that's where my disconnect was. Like, where was Michael when he was going through that period of time? Uh, because like I said, you normally see people when they're going through that. Joe Jackson made his kids feel bad for the way they looked. Yeah, I'm sure we all seen the Jackson 5 growing up. That was a movie for me. It's growing up, it was required for you to see The Color Purple, the Jackson 5, and What's Love Got to Do with It. In your black household, I don't know about other cultures, but in a black household, you was damn sure gonna see them three movies. Between VH1 and MTV, well, VH1 I think mostly, and BET, you was gonna see them damn movies. Okay? You were. And I actually wanna go watch The Color Purple tonight. Like I really feel I'm feeling real color purplish tonight. I haven't Volcane seen heard the new album yet. I ran across it yesterday when I was listening to some of DMX old music when we were downstairs smoking the hookah and stuff. I definitely am going to check it out. Yeah, I love The Color Purple. Sister, you've been on my mind. Oh, sister. No. Y'all, another movie that I love is Beloved. Beloved. As a child, it was a little it was sorry. It wasn't really scary. It was just different. And as a child I did not understand, and growing up I still have not taken the time to sit down and watch Beloved, because I think the times that I have turned it on, I probably fell asleep, or like my boyfriend was like, "Bro, I do not want to watch these old movies." Like, because I'm an old movie head. Like, I love some great old movies would be Fried Green Tomatoes, Matilda. I'm just naming old movies I like that I will keep watching over and over again. What else? I kind of named most of the old movies that I would keep watching. Fried Green Tomatoes, definitely will watch that 25 times. I don't know if y'all like that movie. Um, I can't even think off the top of my dome, y'all. What's some old movies that I really enjoy? Like, I do not like anything new on TV right now. Um, Jackson American Dream was an all day movie. And that's what I remember. That movie was long as hell. I remember, like, aside from that movie, I remember it used to be like a period of time in a year where Kunta Kinte would, what was it? Not, I'm saying Kunta Kinte. What's the damn Roots? Roots would come on with that long ass movie parts, all them damn parts, and my grandma would be watching all of that shit. And then Shaka Zulu. Yeah, I grew up in that type of household. Like when the series of Roots and Shaka Zulu was coming on, you cannot turn the damn TV, and it really upsetting me because why? First of all, being a grown adult, I have not ever went back and watched fucking Roots. Do I want to? Probably not. I don't think I want to watch that shit at my age. And they already got so many slave movies out that keep reminding you. Like, I don't want to watch that shit. I do not. Um, Shaka Zulu, man, I was like, bro, my grandma. Now, this is what fucks me up as an adult now. My grandmother is very light skinned, and she is. I will call her this. She's a fucking colorist. And thinking as an adult now, I'm like, how the hell did you enjoy watching Roots and Shaka Zulu, and then all of a sudden, well, not even all of a sudden, it's like, oh, she always had this thing of like light skin was like the right thing to be. And y'all have heard me say this before. So it's like, as a dom, like, how did you sit down and you enjoy watching Roots of Shaka Zulu, and those are movies that you enjoyed, and you are such a colorist? Like, I never understood it, but if you know, you know, about the movies playing, coming on a certain time of year. I think it would even be like the summertime, and they would just come on. Yeah, used to bother me to the bottom of my soul. What else used to come on so much? I think those are the prime movies right now. Yes, man. Color Purple, period. Matilda. You my cousin for real, for real. I'm weak, so I be loved. Definitely cousins. Definitely cousins, bro. Like, I don't know. I've been trying to get into this new show called Ragnarok. I don't know if y'all ever seen it. I fell asleep on it earlier and I had to run it back. In the Wood. What the hell is that? Is that a movie star in the Wood? What is that? That too, yes. Volcano, you called it. Temptations, yes, that. The 5 heartbeats, waiting to exhale. Look, now you done put a battery in my back, and now I can remember. Yep, waiting to exhale. The Best Man. Shout out to Jaguar for laying down that track on The Best Man. This what you want, then, and what you need, and I don't know the words to the song, but yeah, that was her on that song. Yeah, that look, I will always remember on The Best Man. That was her singing on the soundtrack. I'm so petty, y'all. And look, I'm ready to look up In the Wood. What movie is that? Y'all got me ready to move. It's a movie called The Cabin in the Woods. I don't know what that is. The Wood. I remember The Wood. Hold on. What's the name of that movie? That's not with Bow Wow. The Wood is not with Bow Wow. The Wood is with Omar Epps, Tay Diggs, and Richard T. Jones. That's what The Wood is. What y'all talking about with Bow Wow? Am I missing something? Hey y'all, I remember that is another the Wood loving basketball. I used to because the Wood did not come on that often, and I remember because we had the VHSs back there before DVD players came out, and I remember we did not have that movie. But we was the movie house, y'all. My mom and daddy, they had me watching. I used to watch everything. The Players Club, I wasn't supposed to be watching this, but I remember I used to watch them when my parents weren't at home. Pandora's Box. I don't know if y'all remember that movie. It was like a low budget movie, Pandora's Box. What else? It was another movie. What the hell is that movie, y'all, from back in the day? Where it was like vampires that lived in this town and they rolled out and I think they went to kill the vampires. I remember I used to watch that damn movie. I can't think of the name of the damn movie. But I remember that was something a part of my childhood. Roots made me angry the first time I saw it. It just made me want to go fight a white person with no reason. Yo, but y'all gotta think about how I was scarred. I was watching the Roots and Shaka Zulu like in the '86. So first of all, I was scared of fucking Africans. At this time, I was scared of Africans because of Shaka Zulu. And then Roots, I'm like, damn, they done cut off this man's feet. And again, I'm like 6 or 7 years old. You feel me? So it's like, what the hell? What is my grandma got me watching in this mother? You feel me? Yes, I'm tired of all those slave movies. Like, I really feel like even in I never came back and talked to y'all about that show, Them. But even down to that show, Them, that shit made me kind of sick to my stomach, y'all. Because it's like, what are you really trying to show us? What are you trying to say with this movie, Them? Like, the movie, Them, it's like we keep having to relive this shit. It's like we already going through this shit on the outside. And then y'all keep putting these movies on TV. Who asked for this movie? Like, that's what I be really want to know. Like that, like, if you put something out like that show, Lovecraft Country, I can dig that. I like that show all day and night because it was different. It was not really just focused on racism. It was a mix of that, but it was also like a mystical magic type of issue was going on. It made it more modern, not really just focused on racism. A part of it, yes, but I'm tired of those movies that got the same fucking storyline. And of course, with this movie, it had like the Jordan Peele feel to it because they wanted to make it like, oh, you're in this you're fighting these demons that don't really exist and so on and so forth. Like, bro, like, who asked for this shit? Like, for real, Them could have stayed where it was at. Let's just be real. Them could have stayed where it was at. When I watched 12 Years Slave, I felt like that movie could have stayed where it was at. It was a decent movie, but that movie could have stayed where it was at. That movie, Harriet, I cried on the end of Harriet. Now, granted, I'm one of those people that I have not studied that much to know all the ins and outs of what really happened with the journey of Harriet Tubman. So, of course, people that have really done their research and they're just disgusted with the movie because they were like, this is the movie had a lot of made up parts about it, but it's a movie at the end of the day. Did I appreciate the movie? A little bit. Do I think it was a bad movie? Not at all. I think it was a good movie, but again, it's like y'all should have probably made Harriet like maybe 20 years ago. Instead of in 2021, oh, let's run out. I mean, well, was it 2019? Maybe it was 2019. It's like, well, let's go ahead and roll out this damn slave movie again. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop. Just stop that shit. We don't want it. We don't. I I don't. We don't want it. I don't know who asked for it, but I don't know. Like, and my thing is, people from other cultures, or let's just say Caucasian people, are they watching this movie gaining any type of knowledge from it? Like, and more so, I'm talking about the people that really don't understand the history, or the ones that say, why do black people continuously keep talking about these subjects and keep moaning and grunting about what they went through? Because it's a lot of people that will say, just get over it. It happened. Just get over it. It happened. Like, this is not, we are not those same people. But it's like, but you came from those same people. So you got to understand the position that we come from. Like, I wonder, do people gain that insight from these movies? Who knows? I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to look at these movies sometimes because it's very traumatizing. Especially, what's that movie? The Burning of Rosewood. That movie was very, very, very traumatizing. Okay. Yes, Vampires in Brooklyn was good. That was definitely my movie. Some of my traumas have said for sure, but eye-opening facts. I think just the selective with the movies you choose to watch. Oh, I think just be selective with the movies you choose to watch. Right. The Help. Oh my God. Listen, The Help. Yes. I remember I have finally watched the movie The Help. Yo, yeah. Oh my God. It's crazy. Being selective with movies, I think that it's more so, it's like when you hear a buzz or you want to, in your mind, you feel like, I want to watch this and see what this is all about. And then you just end up traumatizing yourself. It's kind of like when you watch those videos on Facebook about something happening to another sister or brother in the streets. And it's like you traumatize yourself again because you were curious, but you probably shouldn't have been curious. It'd be that type of thing. It's like, it's better said than done in reality. Just being real. What's up, Information Man Show? How are you? I'm not about just get over it, listen, learn, and pay attention. Seriously, try to learn from this. Facts. I do not like that whole just get over it. It's like, it's like, I get it. You don't want to wake up every day and just like, oh my God, we went through slavery. Yeah, it happened. No, I'm not one of those people that I go out every time I see a police officer. I'm just like, I'm about to pick a fight with you because I'm upset. I'm mad. I'm just hurt by everything that's happened in history. I'm not one of those people, but I'm one of those people, like, I'm fully aware of what's going on. I am very upset about the things that are still going on in today's date. It's just madness, man. It's just madness. It's madness. It's madness. Okay. No problem, Information Man. I appreciate you for stopping by the Diva Lounge. I didn't watch Harriet. Too much of it was fake and made up for me. Tariq Nasheed did a breakdown on that Harriet movie. I definitely, is that a YouTuber, Tariq Nasheed? I definitely would love to see it. I know I saw what part of it? I can't remember. Well, of course, we know that when she rolled off on the horse, I don't think that part was real. I think it was a very, I think that overall it was a good movie. I think it was too late to be bringing out Harriet when I feel like this movie probably should have been brought out years ago. If they wanted to bring knowledge to the front end on Harriet to people maybe that are not educated about Harriet. It made it a lot more informal instead of having those made up parts. But 2020 is all about having these made up parts and having the people's attention. I still at the end, I still cried. I still cried in the Harriet. I'll just be real with y'all. I cried. I cried. A Time to Kill broke my heart with Samuel Jackson. Did I see that? A Time to Kill? That might be one of those movies that I didn't watch, like Antoine Fisher. Like that was a movie people love Antoine Fisher, and y'all, I promise y'all, I did not. I know what happened to Antoine Fisher, but I never sat down. I don't remember ever sitting down like watching that movie, like all the way through. It's like I know that he was trying to fight for his son that was sick or something like that, and was he like robbing a bank or something like that? But A Time to Kill, definitely didn't watch that, y'all. I'll be honest with y'all, I didn't watch what's the damn movie? Paid in Full. I just watched Paid in Full several years ago. Um, yeah, I'm so sorry. Like it's a lot of movies that I have not watched just yet. It was a movie on my mind, and I totally forgot about it, all about it. Oh, Jason Lyric is Jason Lyric is another good movie from back in the day. To Wong Fu, Thank You for Everything. Now, why don't nobody? I don't ever see people. You know, you see people like they're poking fun at Kevin Samuels, talking about his sexuality or whatever. But you never see people talk about, and maybe it was done at one point in time, where they talked about Wesley Snipes dressing up in drag. Like, come on, y'all. Like, come on. That people need to let some ish slide sometimes, because if you ain't poke fun at these brothers that did a whole movie in drag that are heterosexual men, okay? Like, and again, y'all keep me honest. I don't know. I was a child or not even born during the time that Tu Wong Fu, Thank You for Everything came out. But I never hear anybody drag them for that. I never hear anybody drag them for that movie, Tu Wong Fu, Thank You for Everything. Please, somebody let me know. I just watched Set It Off. Yeah, I can't watch Set It Off. I be crying. I will cry when Cleo get killed. Y'all, I have not watched Set It Off in years. Listen, when Cleo put that cigarette in her mouth and she got shot up, listen, that was it for me. It was the shooting and her holding on for me. Yes, that's period. That's what it was. I'm trying to figure out what I'm. If y'all have anybody up here, I was talking about that movie earlier. Anybody else watch that movie Ragnarok? Anyone else? Anyone? No. Well, I was gonna see if y'all could tell me if it's, if I should proceed with caution to continue to watch this movie, or what should I do? Well, the show, because Netflix been draining me. They don't be having that much good uh uh good stuff on here. Like I didn't watch everything. Like everybody been watching. What is that show called? Up Washington Upton, whatever that movie with Mike. That show with Mike Epps. That's a pretty good show. I haven't finished the whole thing, but that's a good show. Um, I watched Georgia and Jenny. Like I don't watch everything up here. I don't watch everything on Netflix. That's the movie with John Leguizamo. I may be all out of turn his name up, but you talking about Tu Wong Fu, Thank You for Everything. Well, dang it, can I recommend A Thin Line Between Love and Hate for so many reasons? Listen, let me tell you something. That movie right there, that is a mother freaking classic. That is a classic, okay? That is definitely a classic. Yes, yes. Come on now. Listen, and I ain't gonna bullshit y'all. Listen, Bobby Brown was so fine in A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Yes, Bobby with the crooked mouth. Bobby that said that wife said that crack is whack. Yes, Bobby was fine as hell back then. Bobby used to look like something. I don't know about, listen, y'all. If it was me back in the day, I was one of them groupies. Bobby, Bobby would have been a sneaky link. Hey y'all, I was so weak. Well, Bobby Brown did look good back then. I ain't gonna bullshit y'all. I used to like To Wong Fu growing up. I think it was one of Patrick Swayze's final movies. Wow. I don't see anything that says Thor Ragnarok. It just says Ragnarok. It got 2 seasons. It came out this year, and like when you go up there, it's a series, and it got the dude holding up the hammer and stuff. Listen, right. So Avi, listen, Bobby look good. Hey, let me tell you something. No, y'all know who I was up one night looking at and was like, God damn, he looks so good. These men used to look good back in the day. What's his name? The dude that sang I'd Rather Be With You. Um Bootsy Collins, y'all. Bootsy, if you go, and I don't know if y'all do this, go like watch live performances from like the 70s and the 80s, bro. Let me tell you something. Oh my God. Bootsy Collins, he don't look like too much today. But back then, Bootsy with the shirt open, sing I'd Rather Be With You, playing that guitar like that. Oh my God. It's honey. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I would have been at, I see why women used to be at the back door waiting for those celebrities to get out of the show. Baby, one thing about it, I would have missed the whole performance. It would have been straight at the back door, the first one waiting for them to exit the stage. Baby. Listen, Boosie Collin. Ooh, them men back then, I don't know. It was something about them pork chop sideburns. And people today, like the young folks, the people my age, when I be like, y'all know nothing about them pork chop sideburns, they used to be the thing back then. One thing about me, I would have had a fine man back there with a nice afro. Oh Lord, have mercy, y'all. Oh my God. Yeah, if y'all ever get time, just go back and look at those old videos. Like I swear I said it one night just looking at all these old shows that they used to do. Like it looked like they shows used to be powerful. Like their performance was unmatched, and it was nothing that you could find on Instagram, on Facebook, nothing like an unbelievable performance that all you could do is go back home and tell your friends about the concert. Listen, Bootsy Collins, woo, y'all. Y'all. Oh my goodness. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. That do not make no sense. That he looked good like that back then. Mm-hmm. Michael Jackson with the Jerry curl. I won't feel him, Michael. The brown skin or the light skin Michael. Listen, Michael. No, I won't feel him, Michael. No. I definitely would have been one of them women that love a man playing the guitar. And y'all notice something about them old boy bands? Like, why was it 32 people in the band? Like when you look at like the Isley Brothers, or even Bootsy Collins' entourage, or the Ohio Players. Like when you look at old boy bands, it used to be like a whole bunch of them. Like, and there's so many celebrities that or artists from back then that nobody ever talks about from back then. But it's like they had 52 people in the group. Like how all y'all like how all y'all making some money? How is all of y'all making some money? I ain't saying nothing bad about Michael. I'm just saying I won't feeling the light skin or the brown skin Michael. It won't like I never was like, oh my God, he looks so good. Look at Michael. No, that was not Mel. That was not me. Mm-mm. No. Yeah, and I'm literally going back looking at these. Like, they got the Blackbirds, the Bar Keys. Like, how many people really knew about all these artists back then? It was so many damn groups. Lakeside. Of course, we know the ones, the obvious, the Ashley Brothers, and all of them. Like, their outfits was questionable back then. Like, they had on hot tops. They had on one piece suits. Like, I'm like, how y'all go pee? Y'all had to take the whole suit off to go pee. Like, y'all was like us women these days. How we be having on, like, men calling wrestling outfits. Like, these men was, their outfits was questionable. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Like, I don't even know how I would feel. Like, I guess it would have to be back then. You know, you'll be like, you a fine little daddy, or however they used to talk like back then. But just imagine, ladies, a man, ladies or gentlemen, whoever, a man pulling up on you with his platform heels and his leather outfit on, or his halter top and his paint, like, bro. Yeah, I don't know how I would feel, y'all. I would, and everybody back then looked like they was 52. None of the men looked their age. Like, they was 23. Like, literally, men did not look young back then. Like, you looking at the group and they were like, oh, they're all through the ages 19 to 25, and these Negroes be looking like they have a family of 8 and been married twice. Like, y'all, I ain't even joking, but for real. These men look like real men back then, like real men. Like, soon as they turn 18, it was on and popping. Anybody know the Moments? I'm looking at another group called the Moments. They had the thick ass pork chop sideburns too. I'm looking at that right now. I need to go to bed because I'm up talking about anything now. How did we get here? How did we get here? How? How did I get here, y'all? Because what am I doing? What am I doing at this point of my night? Like, I'm up literally looking to see who was all the boy groups back in the day. The Dales. The Dales damn sure do look old. I know they had to be 52 in this picture. Marvin Gaye was a fine looking man too. Listen, let me tell you something. Marvin could have been my boyfriend back then. Marvin Gaye was a nice looking man. Marvin Gaye. No, y'all. When I was watching Don Cornelius introduce, who was it? Was it Aretha Franklin? This was the episode where Aretha Franklin came out with like this knitted outfit on, and she didn't have no damn bra on, and titties was swinging. And Don Cornelius was like, "Oh yeah, you do got a nice place. I remember I came over and I had something to eat, and he was smiling. He was trying to keep his ass on them titties. But y'all, that was so funny because she was like, "Yeah, you did come over to my spot." He was like, "Yes, it's a nice place. You cooked a nice meal too. So y'all just go talk about y'all sneaky link y'all had right here on Soul Train like this." Listen, look, people back then was just like casual, no shade, no tea. Like, baby, he came through. Don Cornelius came through. What's up? And that's what it was. And I'm about to get on the stage with no bra and about to sing out this song. That's what Aretha was giving back then. And Aretha, she was actually like 28 on this episode. And Aretha looked very mature. Like, nobody looked, it's something different in this food than what it was back then. I don't know. I don't know what's different, but them up, they looked old back then. Listen, listen. I know I may be young, but I'm ready, y'all. Y'all probably like up here. Y'all probably like, girl, how you talking about all this? And you was born in 92. You only 29 years old. You still got Similac on your breath. Look, when I say y'all, I'm seasoned, baby. I'm talking about, and I told y'all, my daddy old. My daddy 70. So y'all know I grew up with some old school stuff. Okay. I remember watching Soul Train. Shoot. even though it was like right before Don Cornelius got off that joint. But I remember watching Soul Train. Kids today will never know, okay? And I ain't even talking about kids coming up on 106 The Park. I'm talking about Soul Train. I'm talking about after a certain hour at night, it won't nothing on TV but black and white shows or the commercials, the infomercials showing you buying stuff. People just buying stuff all night. Okay, I remember that. I remember back then it wasn't nothing else on TV. I remember watching. I used to watch Nick and Night, watching Happy Days, watching I Dream of Jeannie, Taxi, Laverne and Shirley, Good Times. What the hell is that other show? Three's Company 2. She listen. Look, don't y'all think for one moment Mel don't be knowing, because Mel know. His talents, though, his delusion about his racial identity was his problem. But Michael is an artist from childhood to adulthood. Might drop. Very subjective, though. I get it. Yeah. Michael undefeated in the musical. I don't care what y'all say, over everybody. Prince, all that. He was the number one. Right now, who is taking Michael's spot is Bruno Mars. Let's just be real. Bruno Mars is not of the black descent, but Bruno Mars is very smart and very lyrical. I always say him and Cardi B is so smart. They are smart because they're getting pop, hip hop. They're going over into another culture, which is their background. What is it? I want to say Spanish, but I know that's not the right term. Lord. They're going into their culture. Like, they're lyrical geniuses. Now, Chris Brown, if he leave them damn drugs alone, Chris Brown could have took over. Because Chris Brown, at one point in time, he was on top of the game. But now Chris Brown making these albums with 55 songs, and ain't no damn well. He know damn well ain't nobody finna listen to no 55 songs. I want Chris to know that. What's that?
These good.
Why would you say that I'm on live?
I'm sorry.
You talking about you sorry?
Some Cat 6 cable.
Who?
Huh?
What's your set called?
Cat 6 cable.
The cable for the Wi-Fi. Hispanic, yeah, Hispanic. Right. Like you said, we cousins. Just looked up Soul Train interview with Aretha Franklin with orange dress. Right, but did you see the swanging? Was I lying about the swanging? Because they were swanging. Look, now I got to go back and look. That's a little spicy. The green sauce is good, though. Let me see if I can pull it up, y'all. Y'all, I'm not lying. Let me pull it up. I just want y'all to see Aretha Franklin in this orange dress, this knitted dress. You said what? Oh, yeah, they are a little dry. Let me pull it up for y'all so y'all can see this. Aretha, rest in peace, but I'm sorry, I had to show this. I had to show it. Look, you said beat. I'm not even being mean. I'm just saying Aretha came up there swinging. Look, nice. I love the color of her hair. Nice skin. All that. But Aretha came out swinging. Aretha came out swinging, baby. I'm going to let y'all know that right now. I'm going to let y'all know right here and now. What?
I'm saying the song.
You see this, babe? Look at this. Look at Aretha on Soul Train.
Good God, just hanging.
Right. Look, and Don Cornelius, he was on the show. He was like, "Oh yeah." He was looking at him. And look, the glasses was definitely in it. Told me something. Yeah, I remember I came to your house and you cooked me a nice meal or something like that to that effect. Look, he was. Shut up. Yeah, y'all. It's definitely a nice dress. It's a nice outfit.
You better not go get one.
Who better not get one? If I want to go out and let him hang, I'll let him hang.
Right. Hey, look, that was back in the day. Don't come around here. Don't play with me. Bro.
You said don't play with you. But what if
You think you gonna walk out there with them things swinging?
I'm talking about with you. We could be at the beach.
You ain't with. Then I'm going to jail.
Why are you going to jail?
They gonna catch eye contact. Then I'm gonna catch eye contact. Then we have a problem.
Y'all, my boyfriend crazy, y'all.
Facts.
Crazy. Nice dress though. I will rock out that dress at a pool party. That's what I was just saying. So I be like, my boyfriend told me to no, because somebody's gonna catch eye contact, and then I'm gonna catch eye contact.
She ain't wearing out the house. It's gonna be tucked in the bag.
What is gonna do in the bag?
She's not gonna wear out the house with her nigga there.
Oh, her dude is there. Yeah, she would tuck the out. My boyfriend trying to say if you got a dude you would not wear out of the house, you would tuck it in the bag and then change her to this, because your boyfriend or husband would not accept that.
Might not even know she got this. You go see a picture like, what the fuck?
Like, where you was going? They may not be friends on social media. We not friends on social media.
I trust you though.
I understand. You gonna see my outfit regardless.
Facts. I see it when it come in the mail.
You talking about I see when it come in the mail. I can't stand him, y'all. I am so tired of his crazy stuff. Crazy tale. I hate when people follow me on Instagram out the blue. I'm like, who the hell is this? First of all,
I stopped. I said
my page is not private. Oh my God, they cooking a whole pig.
Hey, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yo.
The whole hog.
Yo, just imagine cutting a slice off here. That joint would be so good. It would be so good. Anyways, y'all. My man would love that selection of me wearing that at a pool party. Simple. He said, oh, okay. Well, guess you heard that, babe. I be trying to tell this man, okay, even though somebody can see, don't mean they can't touch. They can't touch. They're looking. They have eyes. Now, it would be wrong if they were snickering and laughing at your date. Would you rather them look or snicker and laugh? Because then you'd be like, nah, let me put a sheet over your head because these motherfuckers laughing at you. Hey! How weak, y'all. Don't mad my boyfriend. He just crazy. He just crazy. A girl like me can have biker shorts on and a halter top. And he'd be like, where you going with that on? Sir, ain't nobody at the Walgreens finna look at me. You ain't got nothing to say? Huh? Aretha had a freakum dress. Listen, Aretha was trying to pull somebody after that event, okay? After she sang, matter of fact, Don was coming back over with them glasses. He was like, Aretha, I'm going to holler at you as soon as I leave from up out of here. What's your car phone number? Did they have car phones back then? When the hell did car phones come out? Don't look at me. I'm going to say, don't look at me like I'm crazy.
No, I think so.
Man, I remember somebody told me they called me at I just talked to this person and they told me that calling to California from Virginia back in the day cost hella money. Like, I'm not understanding why cell phone companies charge you to call to another state. Yeah, that's beyond me. As long as you're not Tatiana it the fuck babe, as long as the lady is being a lady. Okay, tell him again, so I be love. And Robert, don't be come bringing your ass over here this time of night when I'm ready to get off here this late. Y'all, we shunning and rhyming out. My mind that's so late. Late. You was tardy for the party. You an hour and 55 minutes tardy for the party, okay? You are tardy for the party, okay? And Rima, you was tardy for the party. Y'all tell him we not finna, we not finna fool with him. Shout out to my mods, y'all. I ain't gonna front. Shout out to Volcane. Shout out to M. Rhymer. Even though he came and we about to get up off here, you done missed all the conversation. We done talked about Chris Brown. We done talked about Soldier Boy. We done talked about Mary J. Blige messing with that 15-year-old boy, Danny Boy, that sing I Ain't Mad at Ya. We done talked about Derek Jackson trying to come back in and pop back up, and he know that he need to shut up. Listen. Look, you got So Ivy Love taking up for you and Rhymer, so I guess you could stay. I guess you could stay for the few moments that we up here. Okay? A few moments. A few of them. Definitely shout out to all my mods. Volcane, M. Rama, D. Slade, Daya Bay, Tatiana. Now, y'all know Tatiana come through each and every time and watch. Y'all look for the comment tomorrow. Look at the replay. Watch in the comments. Tatiana be like, oh my God, I missed the live. How did I miss the live? Y'all watch. But she definitely tried to make it to each and every live. And Rama, be quiet, please. Please. You gonna make the Google moderators come through and cancel your comments because you bad for business. You bad for business. Yes. A little bit as well. Yes, I definitely love Tatiana. That's one of my biggest supporters, man. I definitely appreciate. And I remember I ain't gonna say most, I remember all my supporters because definitely So Ivy Love, M. Rama, Rosie, Cocoa Butter Barbie, Vistas and Vibes, Macadra, Lil Bit, Daya Bay. Listen, I have a lot of supporters and I appreciate y'all wholeheartedly. Did this man say, Volcane, you got the Thule? Why do he need the Thule? Who is he shooting with the Thule? I'm trying to figure out what you talking about. Y'all bad for business. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I wish I could show y'all this post. This lady and this man. I'm assuming they in a relationship and they look crazy. As I don't know what. Anyway, y'all, I'm out of this money. We about to reach 2 hours. We've been up here 2 hours. Y'all done had me this long. How it taste, babe? Did it taste good? It's all right. I hate when people be like, it's all right. It's all right. I know it tastes good. It's all right. It tastes good. Y'all hype you be running around, bro. Y'all, if y'all eat them wrench. Oh, that's what you mean. Hey, I'm so weak. The totally mean the wrench. Y'all forgive me because I'm so out of tune. Crazy is a bed bug. Y'all know. But anyway, y'all had the burrito tacos yet? With the what kind of meat is that? That's beef.
I already asked you from the room.
It's like a brisket kind of beef, and they put the cheese and the other stuff up in there, and then you got to dip in. You can dip it in the soup.
Flavored grease.
That's not flavored grease.
Some fake au jus sauce.
It's how is it faking this authentic? Mexican au jus. What the hell is au jus?
Same thing they do with French onion.
Hey, can you make me a drink? Yeah, put me some more ice up in my cup, and don't put that much tequila in it. Put a little bit of triple sec. No, I'm not. No, I'm telling you to put it in there. Put some triple sec and put some of my margarita mix up here. I only want a little bit. I don't want a whole lot. And don't put a whole lot of tequila. And put a little bit more ice.
Exactly what I just said. You want to make it a drink, then you got demand. You got requests.
I love you. Hey.
What?
Say it back.
Get back.
I want to beat your ass, yo. I definitely want to beat his ass. I knew Mel was sipping. And Robin, you mind your business because I went to my AA meeting last week.
When?
Huh?
When?
Shut up.
You were drinking like crazy last week.
You said what?
You were drinking like crazy.
Can you shut up? Stop trying to make it sound like I'm a...
bottles of tequila. We down to a half a fucking bottle.
I am not down to no half a bottle of tequila.
It's a half a bottle. That's the only bottle we got left. So what's the other bottle? And you just gave me a whole other list of days to go to ABC.
Jay, you drunk the rest of that tequila.
I drunk the rest of what? It was a little corner of that shit. You seen? I said, well, ain't nothing left in here.
Right, you drank the rest of it.
You drank all of it.
No, I didn't.
Back.
Yeah, I am so weak. I'm really out here this time because my man put me out in the open. I got time for him trying to talk about me. I like to sip every now and then. I had a stressful job, okay? Stressful. Thank you, Mel, sis. Supporting your channel, mamas. Keep it up. Keep motivating, babe. Much love to your Maj, chatting your subbies. I appreciate you. And again, thank you so much for the support tonight. So I be love. Y'all been rocking with me. I appreciate y'all much. And Rhymer's talking about, damn, Mel, you a liquor bubbler. Say it ain't so. Mel over there drinking out the bottle. First of all, I don't drink out nobody's bottle, sir. Okay? I am not on the corner. Sip it out of a brown bag. It's never that serious. I enjoy mixed drinks every now and then. Okay? Lord, you know what? I'm about to go through a 30-day detox and just not drink. I definitely have done it before. Right. So I be love. Tell him not too much on me. Like, he be trying to come for me, and I don't appreciate that. He's starting to act like his auntie Jag. That's all it is. Anyway, y'all, for real this time, Melthelipstickdiva is out. It's me, it's Mel with the lip in the gap, Melthelipstickdiva. Make sure if you ever want to show love and support, all my details are down in the description box, and it's always scrolling across the screen. If you were late here, please make sure that you catch the replay, because this was definitely full of a lot of great talks and a lot of great information over time. Mel over there sipping and fixing her baby hairs. I ain't got no baby hairs no more, okay? It's just all me, baby. But I got a new wig on the way tomorrow. But y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Memorial Day weekend. Peace out. One love.